Okay, so happy Saturday. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's pretty much the same as 2020. Little change, a couple of changes here and there. Got to sneeze. Good day. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Mrs. Gimpy has infected me with her cold. I got the sniffles a little bit earlier today. I totally forgot about that until the sneeze. Because that conversation went, we're eating breakfast, and I start sniffling. She just looks at me. She goes, "Do you have it?" I go, "I'm pretty sure I do." She goes, "Are you sneezing yet?" I go, "No, I haven't sneezed yet." Well, no, I have. It's so. She goes, "Well, don't worry. It only lasts like 2 days." Because she's fine now. So she goes, "It only lasts 2 days." I go, "Yeah, but I'm not you." So anyway, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so what do we want to do today? We can go. Or we're just going to start. I don't know about what career mode exactly is, so we're going to just start with the free flights and go from there. Because we'll worry about this, see what this stuff is later on. World photographers, you just pop around, you can, just look at stuff. But anyway, we're going to do free flight. Where are we going to start? Look at all the little white dots and stuff. So, all the airports, all the little white dots, those are where different airports are. This, of course, is where I live in San Diego. Although we're out in here, El Cajon area. So this is the field to be taken off from. So what we're going to do first is just take a little tour around San Diego, point out where places I've been, went to school, that kind of fun stuff, where I work sometimes, and we'll go from there. And we'll start off here at Gillespie Field. This is the field that's to the south of where I live currently. And it's, it's there. It's a small airport. Got a highway running right to the east of it and to the north of it. There's never been any plane crashes within the last 6 months, so we're good. I shouldn't be joking about that. We actually did have a plane crash from somebody who was trying to land at this field coming from the east, and they ended up crashing up in this area. Where did they end up crashing? They ended up actually crashing in this neighborhood up there. Killed a couple of people. Poor FedEx guy was delivering some package, and the plane crashed into his truck as he was sitting into it. Didn't even know it was coming. Shit happens. Bad shit, but it happens. Anyway, different story. Should we just click on this? No. So we're going to depart from Gillespie Field. So departure. And then we will, let's see. Say we're going to land over in San Diego. Where's the airport? It's south of Mission Bay? Yeah, it is. So this is San Diego International Airport. I'm going to land there. One of the best airports to land at in the country, maybe even the world. I like how it's telling we're coming in this way. Well, maybe with the small craft you might be, but all the normal airplanes, the big passenger jets, they always come in from the east, and they have to land here. And as you can see, there's only one runway for San Diego International Airport, so that. But the main fun part is, that's right, they added animations. So you can actually see planes and cars and the stuff. It's not real stuff, but it's there. But anyway, this is downtown San Diego right here. And hey, Rang, welcome back. How's it going? Time of the year, it's been 2 years since I played this, or played a flight simulator game. But anyway, this is downtown San Diego. Planes come in right through here, right through that line there. And this is one of the, people like to criticize the skyline of downtown San Diego as being not very unique. And those people are idiots because they just don't know that the skyscrapers in downtown San Diego cannot exceed a certain height because of the airport being right here. Because sometimes the planes come in, because they come in over these buildings here. I mean, this building right here, or is it that one? Or is it this one? I don't know. One of these is like a parking garage, and it's pretty high up there. It's scary. I mean, because when you go up to the airport, you come down this road right here to get to this is the waiting area to pick up passengers, so you can watch the planes take off and stuff. But this road is how you get there, right? But as you come down here, I mean, the planes fly right over, and it's just like, holy crap, you can see the pilot. It's crazy. Yeah, it's been 2 years. Time flies. So anyway, that's where we're going to try to land at, but we're going to take a little detour, checking things out on the way there. So normally it'd be a fairly quick flight, but like I said. So what kind of plane we're going to use? We're going to use a Cessna Skyhawk simply because it's not super fast flying, and there's different choices, of course. We've got airplanes, all the different kinds, whatever the hell this thing is supposed to be. Looks like a made-up plane. Got Airbuses. Got a little biplane. I'm sure that's fun to play with. That little funny-looking Airbus. Got F-18s you can play. There's a 747. This is the one we're going to be flying, I believe. No, sorry, we're playing the 172 Skyhawk, not the Hawk. Can use a Cessna to fly to Europe. I don't think it's going to make it. Cessnas, more stuff. So I got a lot of prop planes here. A Douglas DC-3. Oof. Look at A-10. Everybody needs to fly around on a Thunderbolt. Can always try it. Yes, it'll be a long flight with a very wet end, I think. Oh, we can pick one of these guys though, but that's not a Cessna. So all the different types of planes. I don't know why this one. So it's a gyro, but for some reason it's put on these planes. Shouldn't that be technically a helicopter? Oh, actually, no. It's because it's... I don't know. That might be... I don't know what the fuel economy on that thing is. Oh, and here's a death machine. The parachute plane. Basically, it's a parachute above it with a little propeller. Good luck. Dun, dun, dun. It's different planes. And oh, yeah, you can even fly the Wright brothers plane. I'm sure that's safe. Helicopters, only 5 to choose from. Like I said, I tried to fly one of them earlier today, and it was just like, you got to practice some more. In Ring, can show you the rough location of where your new place is. You could then try and take off from the Zurich airport. Maybe later, we'll see. What about an Osprey? Osprey is not an option here. There's our gliders, lighter than air. So, oh, look, we got blimp and hot air balloons. And then other. Oh, these things. This one actually looks like it might be fun. The Jetson one. But these things basically fly like helicopters. It's very similar. And then Marketplace is not really a thing yet. So anyway. To configure our plane. Let's fly a Zeppelin to USA from Europe. Yes, because that'll be a quick trip. We'll launch and get there sometime next month. So, livery. Oh, because it's a plane. Not as much choices there. Oh, we got variants. Yeah, forget. Fuel. I'm going to put lots of fuel in this thing just because. Maybe. Lots of fuel. Total mass, we're still good. Back. If you want to take a trip to off Zurich Airport, I can show you the rough area I'm in now. Oh, I saw that. Didn't I? Yeah, I saw that ring. I responded back, didn't I? Say a Zeppelin to New Jersey. Oh, the Humanity. Yes. Okay. So we play. Skyhawks, so we're good. So back. Okay, so we're taking off. Go over to the international airport. Conditions. Preset. No, we're gonna do live weather to make everybody feel bad. It's currently 12:19 in the afternoon. Air traffic live. Multiplayer. Yeah, don't worry about that. So weather within the last 24 hours. It'll be fine. So live weather. So you get to see what kind of day we're having right now. Runways, don't care. I think we're good. Oh, and I will be using an Xbox controller to fly this thing. So prepare to be amazed and shocked. Loading. Nope. Did you ever want to pilot a real plane? It would have been nice. Actually, yes, I did, actually. When I was a teenager, I was about 14, 15 years old, I wanted to be a Navy pilot. And then I was told that, good luck, you got bad eye vision, that's not going to happen. So anyway. Oh, parking brake is engaged. How about take that off? Oh, right button, not right trigger. Helps hit the right button. Not going straight down the runway. I'm a little concerned. Actually, I'm going to have to play with some graphic settings here, I think. So we don't get... Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
Okay, we've got an issue. Playing with the graphic settings, so we're doing the NVIDIA, did that one, auto. DLA. Auto, that's what we're running on. Quality. Balanced. Let's do balanced. See if this helps. Start. So close to bombing some people. Yeah, yes, I know. Yeah, it was choppy. It was, I unfortunately didn't.
Gillespie Tower, Cessna November 40 tree 5 tree ready for departure to the west at runway 27 right.
So here I just had TA. Yeah, I just had that on. Temporal anti-alias, whatever it is. So we're going to run that because this one ran much better, I think. Of course, I wasn't trying to stream at the same time either, so that's a thing. A little bit better. A little bit better. Okay, throttling up. And break. Yeah, it was not good. Wow, it's not doing so great again this time either. A little bit better. It's not. It's sort of better. Maybe the graphic thing requires a restart.
Stall.
Stall. You stall.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Be fine. This is not... God, I could have swore it was fine when I was testing stuff out. Let's try this. Let's do performance. Ultra performance. Oh, this low latency, I've heard that's not the best thing. So turn that off. You're going to save this, I'm going to quit the game and restart it just to make sure things are going correctly, maybe. Just a second. So I had to get out of here. Ah, main menu. Wait, let's see if this helps at all. Let's wait for Cyber Money to spend around 10K and you'll have a rig good enough to play. Yeah, God, don't even say that. Points. Come on. Wait for the game to finish loading. It's taking its time. There we go. Activating the packages. Hey, this is the Southwest. It's this is New Mexico, I believe. Takes a while to activate all the packages. Sky's not the limit, but the water is. Free flight. Skyhawk is still the same. What's the start? I don't know what the yellow stars are supposed to be. Maybe they're supposed to be scenic places to visit or something. Anyway, departure. That's actually what I just want to configure it real quick. Make sure there's enough gas in it to keep us in the air for a while. Now, all of this fuel. All set. Okay. Do the weather if we have to. conditions once again. We want the good weather. So live and live. All set. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see, hopefully this is better. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Loading. Look at all the mountain stuff. Can you land on a carrier? I don't think that's an option.
Tower Cessna November 48166 ready for east departure at runway 9er left.
Better? Parking brake is engaged. Why? You're telling me that. Or is it telling me? Oh, because I use the mouse. Okay, so this is definitely better. Looks like they had to restart to. Why are we going to the left? I think we're off the ground. We're off the ground. Button I want that button. There we go. Okay, so first things first, get some altitude. Now we're going to head north a little bit. More altitude than that. Much better when it runs smoothly. So now we're heading north because we're going to show off where I went to high school first. Just a second.
Don't sing. Stall.
Okay, so that's the freeway.
Stall.
This is our real weather today. This is live weather. We're headed the wrong way. This is live weather. You want to relocate? But why? I don't see why you would want to. Although I don't think this is that many clouds in the sky right now. I think that might be a little over-exaggerated. Okay, so heading in the right direction, mostly. So anyway, that is State Route 52 below us. That basically runs all the way from here all the way to the coast. And that little splash of water in front of us, that is actually the San Diego River. Not much of a river, but that's what it is. Oh, and this that hill with the water tower on top of it, or that tank.
Continue for east departure.
This picture, for those who may not have remembered, but a couple years ago on Thanksgiving Day, so about 2 years ago now, this hill was on fire during Thanksgiving, which is this week. And as you can see, this picture may have been taken about that time, because that's still, or not too long after, because that is still very much black. That's usually what the hills look like after they've been burned. Although not all the hills have been burned. But anyway, so that's one of the hills. Figured we'd show that off. Before I go back that way. Yeah, well, green is an exaggeration. It's probably brown. Brown is probably a more accurate color at this time. Okay, so coming up in front of us, this is the high school I went to way back when. Back then we did not have a field that pretty. That's why I dislocated my knee back in 1986. Sure. Tennis courts, all kinds of fun stuff, all the buildings back there. And then over here. So come up in front of us is the park area where we've done the MS walks in the past. We did, what, 4 years there? That's where we walked around. Did, what, 1 lap is half a mile, so 2 laps is a mile, aka 1.6 kilometers. Pretty nice little park. That's a school down there, baseball fields, that kind of stuff. What else? Oh, I guess we can go cruise by where I had my motorcycle accident.
500.
Where's the dog park from the vids? That's down to the south. I had trouble finding it from the air, to tell you the truth, because I'm not super familiar with the buildings in that area from the air, so it might be a little tough to find for me. Anyway, more of the San Diego River. Oh, and these are, that water there, those are artificial lakes. We're going to go fly over where I had my motorcycle accident about, what is it now, 32 years ago? 32 years ago. And 32 years ago, this freeway was not here. All that green area in front of us used to be houses. Actually, where the freeway used to be all houses. And the actual accident happened, I think, right... that corner right there. That's where the actual that's where I ended up, was on that corner.
Stall.
Oh, and this those buildings on the to our right, or top of the screen, that's a community college. That's where I started my college career.
Stall.
Way back when, even longer than 30 years ago. And where's the hospital I went to? The hospital I was sent to was over this way. Again, this freeway was not here at the time. And the hospital should be... Where is it? This freeway actually goes right by the hospital.
Gillespie Tower, generic November 81916, is 1 mile east 1,100 feet with uniform to land.
We're not there yet.
Generic November 81916, Gillespie Tower. Altimeter tree 0.00, enter right downwind runway 90 right.
Okay, there's another freeway coming in front of us. That's Interstate 8, and this is actually 125, and the hospital is right there, right below us. That's the hospital I was sent to, the emergency room. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, that's Interstate 8 here. This run all the way to the ocean, to the west, but we're not going. Actually, we can go this way. We want to go this way. Quite a while, couple miles. It was the closest hospital at the time. Yeah, that's complex has actually gotten bigger over the years too. It wasn't that big 30 years ago. They've added a number of buildings and parking structures. It's one of the bigger. It's the biggest hospital in this part of San Diego, in East County.
Cessna 166.
Oh, look, more water. So where are we going now? We are following Interstate 8 so that we can go buzz where I used to work, or one of the places I used to work many years ago. Like 20 years ago. God, it's been 20 years. So look, it's a lake. See, we have water. So where's Catgear when I need him? So he can prove this isn't a desert.
Roger, Cessna 166.
Is that a dam? It is a dam. Because that's a water. That's one of our water reservoirs. I forget the name of it, but it's one of them.
One generic 5, 1 hotel. Generic 5, 1 hotel radar contact 2 miles north of ground 1,200 feet. Altimeter tree 0.0. Roger, generic 5-1 hotel. Generic 5. Generic 5-1 hotel traffic.
Oh, this is actually San Diego State University down there. Knew it looked good familiar.
Report them
This
inside.
is San Diego State University, home of the Aztecs. Not the university I went to.
Generic 5-1 hotel
I went to a
traffic
real
is
school.
9 o'clock 2 miles at 2,400 feet. Generic. Report them in sight.
San Diego SDSU had one of its big claims back in the 80s and stuff. It was one of the top 10 party schools in the United States, and it kept that rep for a long time. Still has it, actually. Okay, and this is what we're looking for.
Generic 5-1 hotel traffic is 7 o'clock 2 miles at 500
Is
feet.
it?
Generic. Report them in sight.
This one.
Cessna 166 traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles.
This place is very hard to...
1,600 feet. Generic. Report them in sight.
This is Interstate 15, I think. Is that 15? I think that's 15. Still on Interstate 8 to our right. Coming up, I believe that is...
Generic November 756
think that's
Delta
163.
November is type generic 1
You know why they
miles
call it a
east of
dam?
ground
It's because they hide all the damn
1,200
water.
feet. Request
Yes,
flight
that's
following.
why. Now, actually, I think this is
500.
163.
Generic 5-1 hotel traffic
Oh, it is.
inside.